I was listening to a cool podcast today, and the episode was called How to Stay Hopeful in Challenging Times. And I thought, yes, I need that. It's a great podcast called Slight Change of Plans. But anyway, the episode was with this psychologist, and he had this idea that he talked about helping us navigate these challenging times. And I wanted to share that idea with you because I think it's amazing. And the idea is this concept called social savoring. You know, when you savor something, like imagine it's an amazing dessert, like peanut butter chocolate pie, that would be for me, or an amazing hot fudge sundae, or savoring that first cup of coffee, that first sip of your first cup of coffee of the day, or whatever it is that you savor. Could be a good IPA. I savor those sometimes too. So think about savoring and how we find something, when something is savory or we are focused on it, we're just very present to it, just really noticing it. We're with it in that moment. And his idea is to think about social savoring. Social savoring, he describes as basically look for good happening in the world. Look for people doing amazing things. Watch for other human beings showing some bright light or moment that is just worth noticing. And they kind of talked about, when someone gives you really good service, notice that, savor it, say something to them about it, appreciate them. And I love this idea of social savoring. It's really about, just as we notice those really, really loud voices that are negative, or things that are dispiriting, or things that kind of make us feel hopeless, or maybe cynical at times, maybe skeptical at times, we can also turn our attention to things that we might find delightful or pleasing or joyful, because let's face it, folks, we need some more kind of positive infusion of good things happening in our lives and in the world today. So go out there and think about, what can you savor today? What's a social savoring thing that you can look for, and make sure to point it out. Thank people for it, or just notice. Maybe they don't even care. Maybe they don't necessarily want to be highlighted or noticed, but just appreciate it, be with it, and recognize that there are many amazing positive things happening in the world today, as much as some of the tough stuff is a little louder. So let's turn down the volume on the tough stuff a little bit, and just try to balance it out with a little more social savoring.